Well, hello. I'm Gary Rose, licensed realtor with Castle Rock Realty here in Mauston, Wisconsin. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about when should a seller negotiate their offer with a buyer. Now, since the COVID pandemic hit us, the market has changed. To say a lot would be an understatement. The items I'm going to tell you today are going to work no matter what type of market we're in. Realtors, if you're working with a licensed realtor, you're working either as a realtor who is a seller's agent or in many cases now a buyer's agent. Obviously, the seller's agent works directly for their listing client. A buyer's agent may very well be asked to represent a buyer to help with the negotiations on a property. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit today about if I'm working as a listing agent for you and how I would recommend you negotiate. Let's just move forward to we have a listing. We have received at least one offer on that listing. So what would we do? Well, I would bring that offer to you as my listing client, and we would sit down and address the various conditions or contingencies of that offer. Many times people believe that, well, the only thing we can really negotiate is the price. Well, very untrue. It's very important to know that any term written into an offer, you as the seller have the ability to negotiate. Another example, let's just say that the buyers have a financing contingency as part of their offer, as many do. But the terms of the offer are something that we don't believe that a buyer could possibly get done. So what would we do? We might very well counter back asking for clearer conditions to their financing contingency. Another item would be home inspections, various things like that. They may ask for a home inspection to be done within 5 days of the acceptance of the offer. Even though in a very busy economy, it's possible it might not be likely. So that being said, we can negotiate the terms, the date of that. Instead of 5 days, maybe we ask for 15 days. So it's very important you as the seller know that anything on the offer can, and based on your opinion, be negotiated. So obviously now we're back to the price. That has been probably the item that's worked with most. If we bring you an offer and that offer is not at list price, do you have the right to ask for more money? Well, the question is obviously yes. We work for you. Listing agents work for the sellers. So we will do everything we can to ensure that your best interests are met 100% of the time. So how would we approach that? Myself working as a listing agent for you, I would sit down with you. We would address the terms of the offer. You would ask me opinions based on certain criteria in that offer, and I'd be happy to offer those answers. We then work together to determine the best plan of action if we indeed want to do a counteroffer. Another question asked many times, if I get a full price offer, does that mean I can't negotiate price? Also very much not true. You as the seller have the ability to negotiate any part of an offer at any given time up through binding acceptance. If you have multiple offers and maybe a couple of those offers are at or above list price, you still have the right to negotiate further if you so choose. Certain offers may be better on paper than others. Obviously, a cash offer is going to be more attractive to a seller than a financed offer because it's pretty tough to not close on a cash transaction. But that is up to you. Our job is to be sure that you as our sellers are happy 100% of the time. But talking about negotiating an offer, that is always your right, and it's our responsibility to give you every bit of information possible. I hope this information helps you. That's what we're here for. Professional realtors, ones that have been doing it for a very long time. Our goal is really simple. If we get to the closing table, we want to shake hands. At some point of our career again, we will shake hands and walk away with happy clients and customers. If we haven't done that, then we failed. So our goal is that all the time. I thank you for your time today. I hope this is helpful, and I look forward to talking with you if I can be of further service.